We are running away with this game here, continuing our great start to this season.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leyton Orient, where in today's episode we've got two games coming up, one against Shrewsbury in the FA Trophy, and then after that we've got a game at home in the league against Salford. So two very good games coming up today. We'll be starting off our FA Trophy campaign. I believe that's what it's called. It's the EFL Trophy actually. Yeah, that's what it's called, not the FA Trophy. Formerly known as the Papa John's Trophy. Now it is the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, as you can see, and yeah, we're gonna go and start our campaign off in that. Hopefully, we can advance on to the next round, and then also we'll be playing in the league after that. We've had a really good start to the season. 5 games played, just a one loss all season, and we've had some really good performances, and hopefully that can continue in today's episode. So let's go into this first game straight away against Shrewsbury and see what we can do. So before we get into the team news, one new signing that I have to show you, very interested to show you this one actually. It's a good signing. We've brought in Malik Wilkes. He's a 30-year-old, very flexible player who can play across all these positions. He's come in an attacking player. He's had some starts and substitute appearances for us already. He's already got 2 goals and 1 assist, and he's actually been really good. I'm really happy with that signing, and it also relieves a bit of bit of bit of pressure on the rest of the team, because now we have an attacking option where we can change if we need to. It helps out a lot, and I'm happy that we've been able to bring him in. I'm just going to make one final change to the team and then go with this team that starts with Keeley in goal. We've got a back line of Bockle, Clark, Salter, Happ and Clark, Bowden, Bellew and Lochman in the midfield. We've got Scanlon on the left, Cherry on the right, and Gustadis up top. In Funku has got another injury, which is very disappointing for him. He has started his season very injury ridiculed. Hopefully he can bounce back from that and help us in the next stage of the season. But let's see if we can go and continue our really good start to the season. Kick off here in this game against Shrewsbury in the EFL Trophy. Hopefully we can pick up some points in what will be a tough away game. But as I say, we've had a good start to the season. We've had just 2 losses. One in we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup against Ipswich away from home, and it was a narrow 1-0 loss as well. So we easily could have taken it to extra time or a replay. I think it is extra time though in the Carabao Cup, or it might just be straight to penalties. We easily could have had that, but we pushed them until the very end. A good Championship team who are doing very well at the moment, and we weren't able to get the result. But we've only had that and 1 league loss, so it's been a very good start for us. And that league loss was another 1-0 loss against Bolton, I believe, away from home. So we've definitely started well, especially with a few injuries not helping us. We've had to change the team around a little bit, but now with these the attacking addition of Wilkes is helping us a lot, and I'm glad we've been able to bring in a player like that. And we're coming on the attack here. Lothman finds himself in midfield. He's had a very good start to the season, alongside Chukwuma and Bello. Is that midfield partnership looking very good. But now Shrewsbury will try and turn this ball over. They'll look to play it in now, back post. The ball will float in. It's a big header there by Bockle. We've been able to move the team around good though. This is one thing I've been happy with, because now that Nfunku's out, if he wasn't out, you could play Nfunku and then Scanlon left back, and then you could play a Bockle at centre back. But now we can just do like a kind of a clockwise turn, and then Scanlon moves up, Bockle moves to the left, and Clark Salter comes in at centre back. That's one thing you can do, or you can play now Bockle at centre back, Scanlon behind him, and then Wilkes at left winger. But that is a lovely header from Avgustadis there to make it 1-0 inside 30 minutes. He's had a really good start to the season, and hopefully it can continue for all of us. But yeah, as I say, it's good to know that we have that ability to change the team around like that. It's not very optimal that we do that, but it's also still it's still good that we can do it and test new things and see if they work. But we'll go into half time here, hopefully with this 1-0 lead. It's been a good start to the game for us. Just before half time here, Army Cherry will look to burst down this right wing. He's had a very good game so far. I think he picked up the assist for the Augustus goal, and now he might have a chance to get another ball, and he plays it to the edge of the box where Bello isn't able to win that header. Not the best ball, to be honest, from Army Cherry, and now Shrewsbury might look to try and turn this ball over on that far side. Big tackle needed from Bockel if we want to keep the ball in attack, keep it flowing, but it doesn't like it's going to come. We'll put up a bit of a press here, see if we can win it back. Augustus now is going to go across to try and win it back, and Scanlon, it's gone right past Scanlon, and now it's gone to Bockel, and now they're Shrewsbury threatening us here a little bit, but they have gone all the way back, and we're not putting up the best of presses. When we're supposed to be playing a pressing tactic, it doesn't look like it's doing too much here. And now Shrewsbury are bursting down this left side. We need to do a good bit of defending there. Clark with a good interception there, but the ball goes in once again, and now Clark finally clears our lines, but the attacker will stay alive here. The shot might go in now. It does go in, and the goal has snuck in for Shrewsbury. Very, very poor play from us at the end of this first half, and now we have a lot of work to do in the second. Second half underway here. We've made a few changes. This is one of the issues where we've had to swap a lot of the team around. So Bowden has gone centre back. We've put Clark Salter on the left. We've put Chilvers in a defensive mid, and then Foles come on in his position, and Wilkes has come in his position. But it's forced a lot of changes so we can get players rested. Hopefully it can work when we do that, because changing the whole team around, especially with a lot of these new boys, it can be very tough here. But Wilkes is having his first involvement on the channel. He plays after Clark. Foles has the shot, and he's hit the outside of the post. But Wilkes there, his first involvement of this game, and he's just burst into the box. He's taken the man on and he's run with it, and it's a lovely bit of play from him already. And I mean, he could easily break into the starting team with the way he's been playing. He's already had a few starts for us. I go with what I know can work, but he is looking like he could work for us in this team. Augustus now has the header. It's floating around. It falls out to Harry Clark at the back post, a loose ball, and it's a lovely finish from our right back here to make it 2-1. Surely we go on and pick up our first 3 points in the EFL trophy here. 80 minutes gone here. Shrewsbury coming on the attack. It's a deep ball into the box, but Keeley is there to save it. He's having a good season as well. It's very hard to come across some elite level goalkeepers, and especially with Stars. I don't think the Stars are a very good reflection of what the player actually is in terms of goalkeepers. But I think Keeley is a really, really good goalkeeper. He's still quite young, to be fair, 26 years of age. For a free transfer and the loan we had him on, he's given us some really, really good performances. It's always nice to see when you get a good goalkeeper here, and yeah, always it's very, very good to see. He might come out to claim this now. Hopefully we don't have a bit of a mix-up at the back after I've just said that. He's come out very, very far. He plays it to Bowden, and now Keeley is not going to go. What is going on? Seriously? Oh my days. I'm cursed. I think that's just what it is, seriously. 88 minutes gone here off the back of one of the craziest things I've probably ever seen. Keeley didn't even try and run back. He just walked back. I don't know what's going on, and I hope it doesn't happen here again. Keeley plays it to Bowden. It's a bit of a loose ball. Bowden, just get it gone. That's what he's done. He played it to Fowl ahead of him. And now Augustus plays it to Lothman, plays it to Wilkes. It's a lovely bit of play here. Goes back to Chilvers, and Chilvers will go with a bad ball there. We should have just played it on the ground, advanced the ball, playing with a positive mindset. Why we keep going backwards, and now Shrewsbury will come on the attack here down this left side. The ball will go in now into the middle. We need a huge save, but luckily it's a huge miss in the end from the Shrewsbury attacker in a game where we should have picked up all 3 points, and some mistakes have led to this. Bowden and Keeley linking up once again. They will never be playing together again in that thingy. This is what I say. We've had to bring Bowden back into centre back just to make some changes and get everyone rested. It's been very, very tough, and the deadline's gone now, so we'll have to wait till January. This is what we're dealing with at the moment. I mean, I guess I was in control of the signings, but still, I'm not entirely pleased with them. Shrewsbury through on goal. I think it might be offside. We're going to look at the flag here. Can't see the flag. I don't know what the ref is saying. It is offside, luckily. But in a game where we should have picked up all 3 points, I feel like we were gifting Shrewsbury an attack here, and now we might have one final chance here to pick up a winning goal. Bowden plays it out wide to Clark Salter. He's been really, really good when he's had to step into left back. He's played a lovely ball in here. It falls out to Wilkes. He will try and win it, and he is fouled there on the edge of the box, but we get nothing for it. Wilkes here, lovely ball into the box. Scanlon's waiting at the back post, and he's put it over the bar. Oh man, so unlucky in this game, honestly. I believe we deserve all 3 points. The full-time whistle will go, and we're going to penalties. Right, okay, so no draws are allowed in the EFL trophy, no draws are allowed. Wow, I didn't know that. Let's see what happens. Penalties underway here in this game. I don't think we've actually won a penalty shootout on the channel, so this would be a nice occasion to do that. I didn't know this is a thing. In a group game, you can't draw a game. That is absolutely insane, but I've gusted it there. Our number 9 converts the first penalty of the game. Now Shrewsbury will step up to take their first penalty, and I've been singing the praises of Keeley, and then right after it, he made a mistake. He could step up here and be a hero for us in this penalty shootout. I don't think we've even saved a penalty in all the penalty shootouts we've done. So we need him to step up and prove himself today, or we could be out. We could be losing out on some very valuable points. Wilkes, amazing penalty from him, picks his spot, and he absolutely thumps it into the side netting, and a perfect penalty from him. And as I say, I was praising Keeley. He made that mistake, but he could redeem himself here. The Shrewsbury player steps up and he sends Keeley the wrong way, and it's not looking too good for us in this moment. I mean, we do have the first penalty. I don't know what way we're shooting. If it's the there's no fans in that stand, okay, then we are in a away stadium though, so it will be in favour of the Shrewsbury players. Bowden there, our best penalty taker on paper, he stepped up for our third penalty, and it's a good finish from him. And what a time this would be for Keeley to save a penalty here. The third penalty for Shrewsbury, the player will step up, and Keeley has saved it. Absolutely massive save from him in this penalty shootout. What a moment that is for him, and could we be on for our first 3 points in the EFL trophy. This is crazy. I didn't even know this was a thing. Clark steps up, lovely penalty into the corner, and now a save here would make us win the first game in our group stage. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I genuinely did not know that's a thing. Maybe it's something to do with the game. I'm not really too sure. But the Shrewsbury player will come and step up here. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. He'll come and step up to take his penalty here in this game. He steps up, and the penalty is saved by Keeley. We've won the penalty shootout straight down the middle into the hands of Keeley, and what a moment that is. 4-2 on penalties. We finally win a penalty shootout. So the team for this game against Salford, back in the league after what was absolutely a crazy game against Shrewsbury. This one should be a bit more calmer. Starts with Keeley in goal. We've got a backline of Bockel, Clark, Salter, Happ and Clark, Bowden, Bello and Lochman in the midfield. We've got Scanlon, Armicheri and Augustidis up top. We'll bring Sang back into the first team after what happened in that game. Honestly, insane. 5 minutes gone in this game here. Keeley plays a short ball to Clark, Salter into Bello. Lovely bit of passing here across the line to Lochman. Armicheri now will try and find Harry Clark bursting down this right side. It's a lovely run from him. And now we have the chance to make a big advancement here in this attack. What a ball over to Scanlon. Scanlon squares it to Bello. And what a goal that is. If it stands, I don't know if it's going to stand. The offside flag has gone. What a goal that would have been. It's like we just knocked it around. We got it all the way from defense to the goal actually being scored in about 10 seconds. That was absolutely insane. But we might have another chance here to get a goal with Scanlon. We'll look to try and play this ball, and he plays it in. Sang is waiting in the middle. It falls out to Lochman, and now Lochman will look to try and shoot. It's a lovely finish from him. And his fourth goal of the season takes us 1-0 up in this game. What a few moments it's been. And now we're leading another 3 points. Look like they might go on the board here. 30 minutes gone here. We've had to ring on Setford in goal because Keeley has picked up a bit of an injury, so an arm injury. That's probably not very good for a goalkeeper. But this ball in back post, Scanlon is waiting, and it's a lovely finish from him. Two goals inside 30 minutes, and we are running away with this game here, continuing our great start to this season. And it might just improve here if Setford is going to break in. Keeley, I mean, after I was singing his praises, he had a pretty rough game last time out, but then he made himself a pen hero. Pretty up and down few days for him, and now he is picked up an arm injury, which is probably not optimal for a goalkeeper, but we can call on Setford, the very capable Setford, the boy who we signed last year with all that potential, and he can maybe have a few games to continue his development and yeah, break into this first team here. Clark Salter with a huge interception. He's stepped into this team this season and been really immense for us. He didn't get much time as he probably would have last year, but coming into the team this year, he has been really good for us. Our vice captain, I believe. So yeah, really good. Lochman going to burst down this side. He plays it to Bokel, and Bokel will look to try and play this ball in. Army Cherry's waiting at the back post. Header from Army Cherry, and it's just gone over the bar there. Two headers, I think, today. It's been the one header actually, because Lochman did get a goal. But I mean, Scanlon so far has been the player of the season for us in this left wing position. He says he wants to play left back, but at left winger he's scoring goals and playing really well. What a first half it's been for us. Start off this second half here. Clark Salter will play a ball across the line to Sang in this three back that we're on at the moment. Lochman goes to Hap, and Hap might find Army Cherry here. Instead he goes very wide to Clark, and now Clark will look to try and play a ball in that we've already seen from him today. He plays it back to Dan Happ instead, who's stepping up here. Plays it to Lochman. He'll try and find Bello maybe. It's a lovely ball out wide actually to Bockel, and Bockel will look to try and play this ball in. Lovely ball. Back post. Army Cherry, and the header is a bit poor from him. He probably should have squared it in that moment, but we started off here so well. It's been a great game for us. Bello here plays a ball into the middle for Augustidis. What a goal that is. Bello with one of the most amazing passes I've probably ever seen. He's just drilled it right into the box, and the finish from Augustidis is just as good. If we take a look at this, Augustidis plays it to Bello. Bello just brings it down this side, and then he just drills a ball in, and he finds Augustidis in the middle. What a goal that is, and what a game we're playing here. 53 minutes gone here with Salford are coming on their first attack of this game, but surely you'd think the points are wrapped up for us here. It's been an amazing game for us, an amazing start to the season. We're how many games in are we now? 6 games in, and we've picked up 5 wins at that time. You couldn't ask for a better start really. The way we've been playing as well has been so impressive. Look at the ratings for all the boys along the bottom. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy to see we're playing in this way. But Salford will come in the attack here, pick up a goal inside 55 minutes, and you think it's a bit of a consolation if anything, and yeah, we just need to defend for the rest of this game and we can go on and pick up another 3 points. Off the back of that Salford goal there, ball is played from their goalkeeper, and Omicheri will give this ball press now. He backs off a little bit, and now we're letting the midfield run at us here. We need to do a bit of defending, and Clark is the one who steps up to win it back for us. Lochman will look to try and burst down that side. Instead he plays back to Omicheri. It falls to Dan Happ now. Happ, where will he go? He's got the right, he's got the left. He plays it to Bella, and we know he can find a pass, and he does again. Omicheri finds off on the ball. He has the shot, and he's just put it over the bar once again. Bello he must be one of the best players I've ever played with. The way he plays at such a young age, absolutely insane. What a player. And I mean, if he keeps developing, if we go to a Prem club or go in the Championship, get a bit of money, if we sign him permanently, he could become an absolute legend. What a player he is. He's Kevin De Bruyne-esque midfielder. Absolutely insane. Sankir plays it across. It's Clark Salter, Lochman. He's been so impressive as well. He's paired Bello so well, and Bello arguably having a better season than last. Them two pairing absolutely unstoppable. Scanlon down this left side. A look to get a ball in. Lochman's in the box. It goes over the head. Armicheri will try and line up the shot. Now he's bursting into the middle. He has the shot, and he gets his goal finally in this game. He's been having so many shots asking for that goal, and finally he gets his reward here in the 66th minute. It's a lovely finish, and it's 4-1 here. 80 minutes gone in this game in what has been an amazing performance for us. Probably one of the best I've seen with this team. The way we've been attacking has just been exceptional, and the fact we've conceded a goal, and it was not a very good goal to concede, but just the way we've been attacking. I mean, they say that attacking is the best way of defending. I guess that's been the case for us in this game. Some of these boys have been absolutely exceptional today, and now we could help our efforts here if we defend this ball in. Hap at the back post has had to try and defend that. He doesn't reach the header, but luckily the Salford header has gone over for us. And now we need to just see out the rest of this game. We're picking up a huge 3 points. We go, I believe, to the top of the table. Yeah, we do, clear by 2 points. The goal difference is in our favour, and this is an amazing start. But how long can this continue? Because we've made some changes. We've put Bowden at centre-back, which I said I'd never do again. I have, but he is pairing Setford today, not Keeley. I've brought on Chilvers, and I've brought on Wilkes, and I mean, Sanger's had to go to right back, Chilvers at DM, and Bowden at centre back. It's out of position players where we don't need them. It's very tough at the moment, and yeah, Come January, if we find players, suitable players, I think it could be important now to scout for players. If we can find suitable players to bring in, especially in defence, that would be amazing for us here. We might have a chance to get our 5th goal. Unluckily, it's Scanlon who's dispossessed there, and now Salford might look to try and come down this left side. It's been a highlight-filled game, to be fair, playing really, really well from. I mean, both teams have been good. We've been absolutely exceptional, as I say, one of the best performances. But Salford have definitely given us a bit of a test here in our own ground, and they've definitely pushed us a bit. Their keeper and stuff like that been playing very, very well, but ultimately we're going to come away with the 3 points in what has been a great game for us. But we still need to do a little bit of defending here down this right side. Salford will look to come on the attack. We don't want to let them get the ball square. That's what happens. The shot does go in, and luckily it's straight over the bar here. 5 minutes left in normal time. Hopefully we can wrap up the win. Added time on here in this game. We're going to make one final change. I think I will bring on Jordan Fole for Bello. Actually, no more changes. I think the goalkeeper change, yeah, actually. All our stoppages, that's what it is. I probably should have considered that before I made the changes. Pretty silly decision, but what can we do, really? But yeah, a very, very good game. Very happy with how we played. We might have the chance to get our 5th goal here. If Gustadis will give this ball chase, he doesn't manage to win it now, but it will go back to the keeper. We might have a chance to turn this over if we can win it back. Salford are looking a little bit exposed here, but it's a nice ball over the top to this left winger who's had a really, really good game for them. Maybe we do scout him and could possibly bring him in. You know, he's looking like a very good player. He's one of those players who you see in games and he's very notable. He stands out and he's had a good game for them. If there's one positive the Salford team could take out of this, it's his performance. Very good game from him. And now they might have one final chance here in this game from this corner. And I mean, they've had a lot of the momentum in the final moments. 4-1 up though after 93 minutes, and I don't think should a goal go here would worry us. The shot goes in from that same player there, number 7, playing so well at the moment, and yeah, we still need to continue this defending here. Luckily Dan Happ will header this out, or it might not, because their left back probably is giving that chase. Knight falls out to another player, doesn't come to anything for them, and Wilkes will try and burst down this side. Luckily the tackle goes in before Wilkes would have been set away there, but nothing comes of it, and the full-time whistle goes in what has been an amazing performance. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.